whenever, again, I'm talking about ranch horses here, but whenever we make a saddle for a cowboy who's maybe working on a big ranch, and they work for maybe a month in the spring and maybe 6 weeks in the fall or whatever, when they're working long times like that, when their roundups last that long, they have to really take into consideration the way the horse's back is going to change in a 6-week period or 30-day period, depending on how hard they're using them. But a horse will start melting on you as you use him, and he may not have much withers in the start, but he's got a lot of withers in the end. And so we recommend on that get a taller gullet this way, so that, it may sit up off a horse's back a little bit at the beginning of the works, but sitting down almost on their backs at the end of the works. You have to be able to fit that range in there. Now, if you're riding horses that don't get ridden that much, you want to fit them where it fits them perfect to start with, because their backs aren't going to change that much. And some of the other things that are good things to order on a saddle, you want the riggings. This is a flat plate rigging, and they drop down farther than like a double D rigging. 30 years ago, the double D riggings were up here like this. And the only problem with them being up there like that is they're stout, but they're sitting up there like this. If you can imagine the trunk of a horse, his body, and the riggings are up there like that, then with the latigo on here, the pull has to go out and then down and then back under. And if you can get that rigging down low like this, where the rigging is hanging almost straight off the horse's side, then the pull is just down and under. And the physics are just right. And you can ride a horse with a lot looser cinch if you're not roping or doing something where you need him to be tight. It's just more comfortable for the horse.